What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
A check-in call from a representative. This player is about to hit free agency and is offered guidance on how to approach it. A veteran player gets an unexpected call from his team trainer. An early winter check-in. This player is about to hit free agency and is offered guidance on how to approach it. A veteran player gets an unexpected call from his team trainer. An early winter check-in. This player is about to hit free agency and is offered guidance on how to approach it. A veteran player gets an unexpected call from his team trainer. A check-in call from a representative. This player is about to hit free agency and is offered guidance on how to approach it. A veteran player gets an unexpected call from his team trainer. Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
Back here on a special. Tom Duke gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Stepping up now, Ethan West. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Two out, nobody on.
Hey, come on, guys.
And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Adam Ramirez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man could work.
Digging in to try it again, Ethan West. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Into the box now, Adam Watson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. West is there. At the plate, Ethan West.
Second base.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
West.
Yep, that ball went out.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with the changeup.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. To the track, to the wall. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again. Into the box, Jason Elia.
The left fielder.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Elia.
On the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Ethan West. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Ethan.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been...
Hey, let's go right here.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman. Ethan West.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Keep it going up
At the plate, Bo Atwood. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 2 runs. Stepping into the box, Ethan West.
Ethan.
Come on, big dog. We need you. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 8-5 today. Harper Ortega claims the win out of the pen, his first. Reggie Matheson hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thank you. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball. Settling in now, Ethan West. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike, gets 0-1. Avoids these Braves as they take the field here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Wait for a good one.
And he takes a called strike two.
Good one now.
Popped him up. Watson has a play. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Ethan West comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
This is skied into short left center. Gates is calling for it.
Ball.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought
Ethan West will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Easy way here.
Ready once again, Bo Atwood. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit hard to third. He's got it.
Come on, get out. Run it out.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just striding in to start the 9th, Jason Helia, and they'll need him to get something going here. Towards second. Scooped up.
Come on.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The New York Mets rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left.
Daytime baseball here on Coming to the plate now, Ethan West, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And he takes ball four, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Batting fourth.
Now in the box, Bo Atwood. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and he'll dive back in safely. West, the runner at first with two gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two.
Go, guys.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
On to second for the force out, and the side is striding in once again, Ethan West. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The pitcher, Orlando Figueroa, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And play for one here as he gets this one down.
Hard 90, hard 90,
now a
hard
diving
90.
tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort. Next for the Mets, Ethan West. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hold it right there. Hold it.
Oh, you smoked that one, man. Nice shot.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Relay.
Elia will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Baroa. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is popped up near second base. Gates takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Mark Eastman.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Eastman.
3-0 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding into the box, Mariano Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Elia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This should as it's sent out to second, right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. So digging in now, Ethan West. He's singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon.
2 runs, 6 hits.
MLB The Show's coverage. So striding in, Ethan West. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, D-Row, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against a really good team. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Next up for New York, Ethan West. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my...
The next to bat for Atlanta, Gene Siffel.
The left fielder, Gene.
Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Ethan West, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
And hey, it was a...
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 24, Chad McGraw.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. A tag for 1. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Digging in and looking for more, Ethan West. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time. And mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in with the bases loaded, Willie Gilmore, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Ethan West. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That's wide, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Come on, guys.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you...
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Siffel is under it, and he makes the catch. Stepping in for the Braves, Andy Schaefer. The winning run is at first base. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
9-7, the final. We are under the lights this.
Let's play ball.
So coming to the plate, Ethan West, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, one down now, one down.
First pitch on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey,
Castro leads off first with one away.
Stay hot, baby, stay hot.
And that's too high, ball 2. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now. Jones isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, and the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
I think they're going to continue trying to apply pressure on this pitcher who has struggled. But the problem here is that by getting caught, you've basically gotten him off the hook. He's not getting a lot of outs, so I think you have to let your hitters keep swinging up there.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Heading out towards shallow right.
All you. Take it. Take it.
Mesoraco is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mets forced us. Striding in now for the Nats, Matthew Mesoraco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So stepping in, Ethan West. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance, Ethan West. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth.
Let's go. Come on.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch.
1-2. Here it is. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
3-2 now.
Make it yours.
He's set the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And his control is really letting him down now. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Bo Atwood. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Cousins is there as he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Ethan West.
Second baseman, Ethan West.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
The shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bo Atwood. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Come on, get there, get
Throw
there.
gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Robbie Harrington. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Robbie Harrington.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1 ball, no strike.
1-0. Here it is.
Ball 2. Hey, we got 2 here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Batista, a 27-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
Come on now, what time right here?
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Standing in, Miguel Baroa.
Miguel Baroa.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll. Stepping into the box, Garrett Dumas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Garrett Dumas.
And he up and sends it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Raul Zapata enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ethan West is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
We are under the light. Coming to the plate now, Ethan West. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today. You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He loses him on ball 4. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bo Atwood. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, J.T. Trent. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robbie Harrington. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The set and the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Second home run early in the year. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. but things have taken a dramatic turn here early.
One out now.
Into the box now, Ethan West. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Fouled away. One out and a runner on second base.
Get your pitch, huh?
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here we go now.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Atwood. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
So striding forward now, JT Trent. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Liner in there for a base hit. Deal isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. 2 left for the Mets, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now batting, Matthew Mesoraco. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Ethan West. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, way to lay off that one. Get out, kid.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hey, 1 away, 1 away.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
Herring is going to get there as he backs up.
Here we go, guys.
Now at the plate, Jackie Braswell.
The third baseman.
The 1-2.
Jackie.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? Digging in now, Ethan West. Couple of walks for him thus far. And he fouls this one off. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Let's go.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Nobody, eat it.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, Bo Atwood, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2-2.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might be.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Hey, nobody away.
Leading off the inning, Ken Rolls, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and that's out number one. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Hey, driving in. No one better right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Up, look
Popped him up. Barr waits on it.
Got it.
And he makes the catch for the second out. And now for Washington, John Barr.
Catcher, John Barr.
3-2 pitch.
Sit down.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Find the ball.
Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
The second for one. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is...
Hey, 2 down here.
Standing in, Ethan West. And their runners at the corners now.
Ethan West.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's nice eye up there.
Here we go, boys.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Three and two.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. In now, Bo Atwood. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hot shot to third. He's right there.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
First, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Metropolitans put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left up.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between at the plate, Ethan West. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, it's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Hey, this is the big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of the series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Ready now, Reggie Eldred. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Eldred.
Catch later, Rick.
Pounded back up the middle. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate two. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Good job. Way to get on base.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Striding in, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Mets are on the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power.
Stepping up now, Hank Herring. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
To second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time. Ready for another shot now, Ethan West. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the...
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, and the Mets have made this a 3-2 ball game.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Nationals, number 87, John.
Ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
All right, come on now.
Now at the plate, Ken
Now
Rolls.
Shortstop, Ken.
Here's the 1-1.
Roll.
It's put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Into the box now, Reggie Eldred. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Eldred.
Oh, hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Digging in to try it again, Ethan West. First pitch of the at-bat. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Got two down.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Solo shot to right center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung.
saying, like, what's the deal? And the other three in the room seemed to know what was going on, and I felt like an outsider. And I'm saying, like, what's going on? I wish I was around more the last few weeks. Well, I don't know what happened, but yesterday we started practicing, and I just felt something. I'm saying, like, what's the deal? And the other three in the room seemed to know what was going on, and I felt like an outsider. And I'm saying, like, what's going on? I wish I was around more the last few weeks. Well, I don't know what happened, but yesterday we started practicing, and I just felt something. And I'm saying, like, what's the deal? And the other three in the room seemed to know what was going on.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Let's play ball.
Into the box, Ethan West. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. And, guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock. I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Batting 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bo Atwood. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Hey, infield, knock it down.
At the plate, Ethan West. He drew a walk his first time up.
Ethan West.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey,
and there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Ethan West comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. At the plate, Bo Atwood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. West stands at first with 1 out.
Hey, we got 1 out right here.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Go, 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 go. Got it, I got it.
Cavazos will get there, and he puts it away to... Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Manzanillo.
David Manzanillo.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly.
Come on, you can beat it.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now for Cincinnati, Marshall Tipton.
Third baseman, Marshall.
Here's the 0-1. And on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Hey, best stuff right here.
In now for the Reds, Juan Gonzalez, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Gonzalez.
Drop down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Come on, come on.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Here you go.
Settling in now, Ethan West.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
West.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And
that'll
get down out there for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Digging in, Bo Atwood, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he is out, retreating to second as they... Stepping into the box, Marshall Tipton. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Now the 1-2 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first to complete the double play. Bottom of the inning now. Ready once again, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hey, play that one now.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And there's one away. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
17 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 9 hits, 3 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network. Next for the Mets, Ethan West, and he's off to a really hot start at the plate as he comes into this one sporting a .400 average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around. Hit high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone!
Oh, and that was really close.
Now in the box, Ethan West. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
A line shot to third base. Striding in once again, JT Trent.
Number 15. JT.
Popped up.
Trent.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
I got it. Me.
Tipton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out.
Get ahead right now.
Now at the plate, Ethan West. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Let it fly. Let's fly right here.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Cavazos.
Dan Cavazos.
Hit out toward second. Reined in.
Come on.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Spencer Humphreys gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 22.
First offering on its way. Ethan West is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now here it comes.
That's ball two.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Striding into the box, Bo Atwood. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Relay, hit me, relay.
Rodriguez is there, and he has it for the out.
Here, on the back.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So striding in, Mark Eastman, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the 1-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edgar Ferreira.
Edgar Ferreira.
Ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So digging in now, Ethan West. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that ball.
Hit high and deep out to left center field.
Fence.
Uh-oh, he missed it. Around second, looking for the cycle. West takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, as it's now a one-run ball game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask. Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Cincinnati Reds used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win.
8 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 12 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Next up for New York, Ethan West. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Grounded to third. But that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, nice swing. That was a good hit. Attaboy.
Now to the plate, Bo Atwood comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no. So coming to the plate, Juan Gonzalez, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real for him out of the gate. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Brian Nakajima. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 2-1. Line, but speared on a hop.
Make the turn,
throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away in the inning now. Ready for another chance, Dan Cavazos. 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in, Ethan West. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
And he misses 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Popped him up. Ferreira over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ethan West. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number. Digging in and looking for more, Ethan West.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Hey, way to drive that one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Atwood. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Speared on the dive. He beat it out. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Cincinnati Reds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. David.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the...
What's the play ball? Ow! That hit him. He's got first.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jude Gage. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get around in a hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Tampa.
Plays that first here.
Standing in, Ethan West. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that.
Up next for the Rays, Jorge Calzado. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly.
Hard 90,
Throw
hard
to
90,
first
hard
will be
90.
in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Ethan West. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Burton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing.
Digging in once again, Ethan West. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Digging in, Jay Trent, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And on the ground out to second.
On the back, pick it up.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jorge Calzado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
All right, good job right there. Get that back.
Coming to the plate now, Ethan West. He flew out out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. The 2-0. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now.
Hold.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Robbie Harrington, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. 3-0 to him now. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Baroa. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So striding forward now, Nicholas Elkins.
Nicholas Elkins.
And strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And he is in there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box now, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boys.
The windup and the 0-1. Silva has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in the switch hitter, Bo Atwood, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. High in the air out to center field. Trent is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Robbie Harrington.
Third baseman, Robbie Harrington.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take this sure out. Now batting, Miguel Baroa, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the 1-2. Weakly hit to third. Fly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Digging in now, Jorge Calzado. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes. Digging in, Ethan West. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
0-1. The count.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
well outside with the curveball for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Your turn. Drive him in. Watch up for it.
And it's fouled away.
Drive him in. Leads you right here. Hey, no one better right now, kid. Here we go.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this is hit hard to the right side. But foul.
Hey, your turn. Clutch up for it, babe.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying.
On my mind.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Rudy McElroy claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
Afternoon. Standing in, Ethan West. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Go. Me.
Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jude Gage.
The first baseman, Jude.
All right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
All right, get it back there. Good job. Let's get on the sack.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
That's a foul ball.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Henry Paniagua.
Second baseman, Henry Paniagua.
To third. The tag gets one. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Now at the plate, Ethan West. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he takes strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Your pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
Well,
it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
All right.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now batting.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Bo Atwood. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, on to first, not in time. Leading off the inning, Chad Bellamy, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Right side, he's got it.
Come on, get here.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, Ethan West. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Fastball well outside. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Popped him up.
I got it.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 4-2 the final score today. Tampa Bay jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Felipe Ornelas gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
One down.
The 1-0 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, they got a nice little hitting streak going.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Coming to the plate now, JT Trent. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard hit to first.
Come on.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. The next Cub up, Wally Casilla, and a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. Ready now, Ethan West. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Popped him up. Beshore is under it. 1 down. Stepping up now, Ethan West. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Now we got 2.
Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play. And so in now for Chicago, Jack Giordano. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, definitely has more pop.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Beshore, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ethan West, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Burton takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Hey, your pitch.
And it's 1-1.
Hey, nice and patient. It's your pitch.
Hey, 1 away. 1 away.
Have a rip at it up there, huh?
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Up
next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Atwood. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Into the box now, JT Trent, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery on the ground to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Oh, let it fly.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Ethan West, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Striding in, Abraham Cervantes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. 7-5, tonight's final. The Mets came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Rudy McElroy gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
New York Mets, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on it. Into the box, Ethan West. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The fastball here, as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2. Stepping in, Wally Casilla, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Ethan West. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch.
Nope, outside.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now here's a shot out to right center field.
Dig hard, dig hard, dig hard. There we go, relay, relay.
A run in, here's a second runner around third. The relay, throw won't get him.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
Now batting.
At the plate, Bo Atwood. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
At the plate, JT Trent. And their runners at the corners now.
JT Trent.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Omar Casilla, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come.
Digging in, Ethan West, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has...
Settling in now, Ethan West. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, D-Row, you know they...
Stepping into the box, Jack Giordano, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This one looked good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
Ready once again, Justin Beshore.
The catcher, Justin.
The ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next for the Mets, Ethan West. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up to the plate, Jack Giordano. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Salvador Abreu. He comes to the plate as the last chance side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's got it on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. 10-6, the final score in this game. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Juan Serrano gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 14.
We are under the lights. Now at the plate, Ethan West. And he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift them.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. In order, go. Leading off the inning, Ethan West, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Striding in once again, Ethan West. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and gone.
Wow, talk about it.
Now in the box, Wally Casilla. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ethan West will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Strike one to start the at-bat. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Hey, place it first, place it first.
And again a throw, being especially careful here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Hey, come on, baby.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
2 out with the man at first. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
Run it out, run it out.
No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Striding into the box, Salvatore Castro. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ethan West. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the...
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 15, Alfredo Hernandez.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and we are going to... So digging in now, Jack Giordano. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... So striding in, Ethan West. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Wilson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Salvador Abreu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second base hit into the outfield. Reined in to second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New York secured their 10th victory of the season. William Chapman claims the win out of the pen, his first. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Next up for New York, Ethan West. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Fouled away. Keane is coming off a win in his last start, the first of his Major League career, so I'm sure he's still riding high from that achievement. And he fouls this one off. Keane is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing. Wait.
Now to the plate, Ethan West. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. High chopper to third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Hey, no one's better from away right here.
And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Get down.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bo Atwood. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound.
Hard 90,
Throw to
hard
first
90.
in time, and the big inning is a... So coming to the plate, Ethan West. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Back porch slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Hard on the ground towards short.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, William Costanzo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this. Still in the middle innings, they're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come.
Ready for another chance? Ethan West. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, no outs now.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Omar Casilla, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're all. by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of blooping and blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Ethan West. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And we've seen 4 rounds.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to.
saying, like, what's the deal? And the other 3 in the room seemed to know what was going on, and I felt like an outsider, and I'm saying, like, what's going on?
got to get and discuss everything. You need to discuss everything, okay? Yeah, well,
exactly whether there happens to be any
it becomes
the next manager.
Absolutely. No, there's no question about it.